I remembered to shut off Steam. I don't know why my gamepad decided to reconnect like 4 times. Hopefully that just meant nothing. Anyway, we can get started. So I thought about doing AM2R today, but I didn't do Metroid Planets last week and I kind of missed it, so I decided to just make it, do a run today, do a run tomorrow, and then I'll do AM2R on Monday. I didn't make a, hold on. So yeah, I didn't make a seed yet. Since this was kind of unplanned. I thought about doing AM2R today, decided I'll wait until Monday since I didn't do planets, and I missed planets, so I decided to do it today as well as tomorrow and just make a whole weekend out of it. Yeah, I was actually kind of planning on taking a week off, just not as soon as I thought. Because, you know, just as kind of like a mental reset. Funny enough, Vinny decided to take a week off from streaming this week. I did not do it for that reason. In fact, it probably would have been better if I didn't do it this week. I just kind of needed it. But yeah, we're actually gonna have to make the seed first before we, actually get into this. So, just bear with me. I have to put all... I think all the settings might actually be saved. I'll see if, because again, this is kind of spur of the moment. I'll see if, if there's any new stuff I want to add for tomorrow's Planet stream. Actually, yeah, I did save all of mine. That was, I think, a new feature for, version 133E. In that, it'll save your generation settings, because it seems like... Let me just double-check. Yeah, beam amps are on, missile launchers on, all the energy tank variants are on, progression set to chaotic. Yeah, so everything is as it should be. Since it's all random, the attempts shouldn't take too long. Did it on the first try this time, too. I'll have to do this, because I want to save the spoiler map. I'm not sure if I have to view it in order to see the spoiler map, but... I try not to look at it when that pops up. So it's Trusanda this week. Norfair again. I was wondering, oh, this looks kind of crusty, but it's because it's a glitched, yeah, corruption stockpile. Hey, we start out with a Metroid room. Oh, this is like a corrupted version of, like, the starting room in the original Metroid. And that's not a real morph ball. Whoa. That's interesting. I like how it's corrupted, but it's not too corrupted to the point where it's a pain in the ass to get around. So I appreciate that. Ah! Oh yeah, my new controller came in. I'm not using it right now. Because I don't... For this one, I have the SNES controller still to make it feel authentic, but the 8-bit Xbox controller I have now, so Rather than Doom 3 Phobos, I'm gonna go right to Circle of the Moon once I'm done with AM2R. I haven't quite decided yet if I want to use the new gamepad on AM2R or not. Or just keep using this one. But I'll definitely be using it for Circle of the Moon. Okay, there is an actual... I might not be able to get it right now. Now, maybe I can. Might be right here, actually. Yep. So that's good. We actually have an energy tank right off the bat. I don't think this side. Yeah, these tend to get really hard if you don't get a, an energy tank early enough. Ow. I did test it, the new gamepad a little bit. Just to make sure that it was working properly, and it was. Okay, I just want to see where this actually goes. Yeah, we hit Ridley right off the bat. You know what? We'll explore it up until we can't anymore. And then we'll go back. Ugh. Ice Beam. Alright, so we know where Ice Beam is. You know what? I'm gonna mark that. I can't get it yet because we would need... We would either need ball and bombs, or we would need ball and wave beam. Oh yeah, I think I've gotten this room before. Can't go up there. Need Spazer to go up there. And, okay. Well, that was quick. And now we found criteria. Oh, you know what I didn't check, though, was if it marked... Is if it still had, like, the tags marked. I can't get that yet. So I don't know if Nedrak's room is likely to be in this. I mean, it's still likely, it's just that when I mark it as preferred, it's more likely to be part of it. Oh my god. I think I remember that room too. The preferences for the room types might not be marked. Because I'm getting a lot of... Oh, okay. I'm getting a lot of familiar rooms. I mean, that can still happen. If you hit it as preferred, it doesn't necessarily mean that you'll only get rooms you haven't played yet. Yeah, probably need ball and bombs for this area, maybe. Or is it? I've gotten this room before, but I don't remember where that item is. In that area. Ow. Is this the furthest I've ever traveled without getting an item for, like, the longest time? Okay, can't go that way. For 2 reasons. Okay, that's a core. That's good to know. Good God. I can't get that because of high jump, can't get that because of missiles. Okay, we finally hit a dead end. Whoa, I didn't realize how much health that took away. Holy shit. You know what? That's fine now, because we pretty much can't. That was pretty much a death warp. No, we can do more here. God damn it. But we don't have, we at least don't have to go back into that room, so it doesn't matter whether or not we clear it. 'Cause there's no item in there.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
Exactly. Oh. That might be another area down there. Entirely. Yeah, it's Bryn Star. It's Bryn. And if only you could replace music in this game, I would put that track in. Okay, can't go this way. Yeah, no point. I knew this the second I would try and jump over it, it would puff up. Yeah, thankfully no. Oh yeah, that was another thing. 'Cause I noticed the connection is fine. What was it? Monday? If I actually was streaming on Monday and didn't take my break, I wouldn't have been able to stream on Monday anyway. Because we flat out lost our internet for an entire day. We were wondering why, so we contacted Verizon, they sent a technician out, and on Tuesday they discovered it wasn't anything, it was obviously not anything on our end. It wasn't even our hardware. Somebody... Our cable that's connected, I guess, to, where their hosting servers are or whatever, knocked the cable out of our connection. Okay, yeah, so there's nothing in criteria. So it took them an entire day, something that they probably could have checked first, for them to figure that out. And yeah, since that was the case, I don't even blame the technician needing to take, because he was probably busy as it was, and that probably ended up wasting his time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was really annoyed by it too. They literally could have just checked on their end first before sending a technician out, if there was an issue. Now, knock on wood, we haven't had a problem since. That one time that I had to, like, almost cancel stream, that was because someone messed with, like, the Ethernet cable that's specifically connected to my, computer and put it in a different slot that is not, does not handle upload rate very well, so they switched it back to the old one, and, so we're fine now. That's why I haven't had an issue since. We at least knew exactly what was causing that, so... At first instance. Hopefully all the growing pains of our new ISP are done at this point. Because I wouldn't even chalk that up to Verizon, I just chalked that up to, like, people running, whoever the local branch of Verizon is, making that stupid mistake. Well, it's really right now, we don't have any local places anymore, and even if we did, they wouldn't be able to host an upload rate. That would allow me to actually stream like this. The only local internet service that we used to have that isn't even around anymore was RCN. So it was either RCN or Comcast. Now it's... Then Verizon came in and it was 3 of them, and then I think RCN, like, left our area. So it's just Verizon and Comcast that we have, in our area. And Verizon is cheaper than Comcast, and Fios is faster than cable. Okay, well, I can't go up there anyway. There we are, finally got the missile launcher. So that opens up tons of stuff now. I don't think... No, well, there's nothing else in there anyway. Otherwise, that wouldn't be a full cross. This requires bomb. Okay. Hey, and we got Morph Ball, too. Nice. Opens up even more. Oh, I can get that. Might as well go down here, because I don't think there's anything else on either side of these rooms. Wait, where are those? Oh! I can go down from there. Okay, and then there's something behind this. I'm assuming I probably need bombs, so... to get down there. So I'll check back there later once I actually do get bombs. Wouldn't it be great if there was actually bombs, like, right there? So there's this room again, but without the elevator in it this time. I don't think I can actually... Oh, no, wait, no, I can get it. Yeah. Oh, hey! It's the first time I got these the energy tank parts this early, I think. And a B-map. So my beam is stronger now, thank God. Yeah, it's basically... This is basically the other room that appeared, but this just doesn't have the elevator in it, so it's technically a separate room. No point in going down there. Yeah, I'll see what's over here, and then I'll go down there. That's probably Brinstar. Oh. Okay, let's go up here first then. This would probably be Torian, I think, right? Yep, Torian. Can't do anything here. We need... I think we need both Long Beam and Wave Beam for that. So can't explore Torian at all. I'm only assuming that was Torian. That could have been Rex ship, but I was assuming that was Torian just because it seemed like it was by itself. Nah, this is actually Kraid. Now, I remember this being a music track before, but I don't get this one typically. There's Spazer. That opens up at least one thing that I know of. So there is something back here, but... I don't think I can get it. Oh no, wait, no, it's down there. You know what? Let's die. I just realized where it was. But we wouldn't have enough energy to handle that anyway, so... I am gonna see what's beyond that. We'll probably end up dying again, but that's alright. Ah, good. Just the one room. Can't go up. Oh god, they take away a shit ton. Oh Jesus. Okay, we're brick-walled here. I would need either bombs or a spring ball to get up there. Damn it. Jesus! I'm gonna be honest. Be better to do this. I can't make it back anyway because I had so little health for that hazard room. But we're brick-walled in a crate anyway, so there's no point in exploring anymore. Yeah, I think that one room that I was brick-walled in with Spazer. Oh no, wait, it was up there. We might actually be able to get Ice Beam, which was right there. Because I don't think that's bomb locked. Because I think that just crumbles normally. Nah, it is bomb locked. Because that doesn't work. Yeah, it's bomb locked. Damn it. I don't know why, but I remembered that room. I just remembered you needing Morph Ball, not bombs, but I guess I was wrong. Unless there's a variation of that room. And I got the harder one. Yeah, I need Spring Ball for that, so I can't go that way. Space jump for that. Oh god. I don't think I can make it. I think this room's too big for me to be able to explore this. Hold on. Because I think I remember this room, too. I don't think I can get that. No, I can get that. I don't have any cores yet, but it's at least good to have that for now. Yeah, I'm not making it to anything else. Do I really want... Nah, I think I'll go to Criteria, because there's more stuff open in Criteria. Or... wait, I think there's more... I think I can still go further up in that room above this. So I'll keep going up before I go to Criteria. Until I get BK'd. Damn it. Nah, can't. Need a high jump for that. Okay, just had to confirm it then. Alright, criteria. I should be able to do more here now, since I have Morph Ball. Morph Ball and missiles, because I didn't even have missiles when I was here. Oh hey, there's Spring Ball. I don't usually get that this early. Okay, that opens up a couple of things. I do it in that one room. In, I think North Fair. You know what? Let's use this again.
It's a gift. Take it. It will give you strength. Help you on your journey.
Glad you're back.
Yeah, thank you for the 100 bits. It's good to be back. Again, I just needed a nice little mental reset. What I'm thinking of doing is... I'm still gonna do... I'm gonna finish AM2R. I'm gonna do Circle of the Moon like I promised. However, after that, I think I might want to get to 1 or 2 indie games that I've been sitting on. Not Axiom Verge. Not yet. More like some of the boomer shooters that I have. That I just haven't given the time of day to just yet. Like, probably Anomalous. And actually, maybe Project Barlock too. I did say I was gonna do Blood West, but that ship's kind of sailed. I don't think that's probably a good fit anyway, because it's not really a boomer shooter. I might just play that on my own time. Yep. How do I get in there? That's probably just one way. I probably just go through there. Ow. Oh, wait. Let me try one thing, though. You could record it and post it on YouTube. That's not as fun as streaming, though. I actually didn't mean to do that. I'm just being extremely reckless right now. The only reason why I did the couple of pre-records that I did was because I was having internet issues for, like, almost an entire week. That was with Comcast. And I didn't want to delay, Doom the Dark Ages any further. But still give you content. Yeah, I know, it's the smart thing to do, it's just... Also, I don't have any video editing software yet, still. So that's why I tend to do it kind of... minimal. I don't do it very often. Oh, hey, Nedrak. Now, I'm not 100% sure because I made this rather hastily, the seed. I'm not sure if your room was marked as priority. Or preferred. So, could appear, could not appear, but it doesn't have an increased chance. It has the same chance as far as I'm aware. Peak has returned. I haven't played Peak yet. I don't know if I will. Those games are really only fun with a group of people, and I'm not really that available to play those kind of games. Like the group that I play like Left 4 Dead with, my group of friends. I don't even play Left 4 Dead with them very often. I only played Lethal Company like a few times. I know you didn't actually mean the game, I'm just saying. Man. I guess we go back to Norfair where my ship is. Because there's a few rooms I still haven't gone there yet. I mean, there could be something... It says Rocky Dead End. You never know, though. Actually, you know what? Just in case... Because this is a room you have to clear. I died in this room. It might open up more. It might be japes. I don't know. Nah, it really is a dead end. Yes, we have to go all the way back to Norfair, which is actually still not that far, so... Yeah, so new gamepads here. I did also get a new TV as well because of the tariff threats. And plus my current TV in my room is like 15 years old, so... I've had my current TV, which is a Dynex, which is a brand, a Best Buy in-store brand that hasn't been in production for at least, like... I actually think it hasn't been in production since I bought this TV, because... this TV was on sale, and that's when they were ending the Dynex brand for Best Buy. So I ended up buying an LG 4K TV, which was surprisingly cheap. And the only reason why I'm even buying a new TV in the first place is because we have Fire Stick, since we don't have Comcast anymore. And that TV I have now is so old that Fire Stick doesn't really work right with it. I mean, it has an HDMI port, it's just that the resolution, I can't fix the resolution, and it's cutting off part of the screen, so I can't see, like, half the options that I have to change, so... Yeah, it served me well all these years. It still works. But I might just either give it away or throw it out, because I don't even think anybody would want it. You can get 4K TVs for... decent 4K TVs for relatively cheap. Why would you need a 720p LCD TV? So, I don't even see any reason, like, I would probably get like $5 for it if I brought it to like a pawn shop. Maybe $20 if someone was in desperate need for a TV. I'd use it as a computer screen. You can technically, because I've done that before, like way back when. And hey, Suki. But, for one, both of, like me personally, I wouldn't use it as a computer screen. Because my one computer screen's 1080p, my other computer screen is 1440. And even though that screen is like a 37-inch LCD, like I said, the resolution on it is 720p, so... And I think that's probably going to be true for most people as well. So I think we're just probably going to toss it. Somebody will probably pick it up. There's like a group of people that, like when we've thrown stuff out that we don't want anymore, there's like this person or people that comes by in like a pickup truck every so often, and we'll just take some of the stuff that we throw out, and we found out that when they do that, they take it to like the local pawn shop. Now we could do that, but they're getting like, because we found out like a lot of the stuff that they're putting out, they're only selling it for like $5 or $10 at the most. Or even if they are marking it up to like $50, you're probably only getting like $5 or $10 for them anyway, because most pawn shops just kind of rob you to begin with. The only reason why you would even be giving stuff to a pawn shop anyway is if you're in desperate need of money, because they basically legally rob you. They don't give you the value for, or the proper value for it. Because GameStop is a lot like that. Oh, hi, Blaggles. How you doing today? Because, yeah, GameStop is a lot like that. They would sell games for, like, used games for, like, only $5 less than the retail. But they would only pay you, like, 10-15% of what it was worth. So, like, a game that's, like, $35, they'll give you $5 for it. But they'll mark it up to, like, $35. Because that's what just... So it's not even really that worth it unless you're in desperate need of money to give anything to a pawn shop. You're probably burning more in gas than you are getting money from them. So I just don't see the point. If people want to do that and give our stuff to a pawn shop, then let them. Because that's less shit that's like collecting dust in our house. So. Oh. Oh, that does come back good. Oh yeah, there's the room. You know what? That room under my ship probably doesn't even go anywhere. Hey, Yami. Yeah, I took a break for a week. I needed a mental reset. Okay. Where is more of Bryn? That actually tells me a lot. That's actually a wrecked ship. That's not even the Brinstar entrance. Is Brinstar connected to wrecked ship? Brinstar might actually be connected to wrecked ship. But yeah, I don't know where the entrance to it is. Probably up here, Criteria, I don't know. This is a cool room. I think this might be Map Station R. Might be modeled after Dread, maybe? Either Dread or Fusion. Were you being? Nah. Nah, just general stressful stuff. Basically, it was like 50 million small things that were annoying the piss out of me. And they were not stopping at all. So I was just like, you know what? I just need to... I just need some time to collect my head again. I had a feeling because the camera was like that there was going to be more to this. And it wasn't just a dead end. Been playing Persona. I know those games are good, I'm just not going to be able to get to them anytime soon. They're interesting, I wouldn't mind playing them one of these days. I want to play Final Fantasy VII Remake before I even do that. And Rebirth released on PC, so I want to play that as well. And I just don't have enough time. Oh god. I actually wouldn't mind, because Final Fantasy X is also on it. 10 and 10 too, but primarily just 10. I wanted to give that game another shot. I didn't really care for it much when I played it when I was younger, but I might have a different mentality of it today. And there's Expedition 33, which I hear is like god-tier turn-based RPG. So I'd probably like that. I feel like there's more to this. Oh wait, I have Spring Ball. Might not be anything else to this. I mean, I might need High Jump. Alright, yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can do here. I forget, there was a reason why I couldn't progress any further here. I don't think it was Spring Ball either. It's something else that, I need. Probably bombs. I still don't have bombs yet. Oh, there is more to this. I should go up here. If I can. I might not be able to. Nah, I think I need Space Jump for this. There might not even be anything up there, but I don't know. Lack of weapons in Metroid makes it difficult to progress in exploration. Yeah, I know, in this game, they made it so that you do jump higher with Spring Ball, and, or you do jump higher with Spring Ball when you have High Jump. Morph Bomb, I keep saying that, it's Morph Ball Bombs, or Ball Bombs, or just Bombs. Wait, what? Oh, I can't get up here. You know what? Go to my ship. I forgot to get my hint from my ship. Well, that's not good. Oh, wait, yeah. Not that way. Wait, I think I can go... Oh, there is more to this. Okay. Hang on, I still want to get the, I'll come back to this. This is probably where Brinstar is. But I still want to use this. Yeah, I almost forgot to use the scan. This is what I went back for as well, since I have a scan available now. Okay, what area is that? Wrecked ship. Okay. Actually, yeah, that one leads to wrecked ship. So that's actually really good information. Alright, I know exactly where to go now. Derelict red alert. Ow. 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 So there's something here. I don't know where, though. Yeah, this is a fan-made game. The engine that they used, I believe, was Game Maker. No, they didn't mod it. This is a full-on fan game. They based a lot of the sprites around the NES. But I think even all the sprites were made from scratch. Bombs. Alright. I know where it is, I just can't get it. Yeah, it's, this is not a ROM hack, this is not a port of anything, this is a full-on fan game. You can check their Discord for, well, I always have a link to their download page, but that might not have this version on it. Might not have the credits on it either. Discord is probably the best place to go for that. Oh, you can just go up here. Actually, these leads to the same spot. Oh god. That's just a hurt bar. Wait, how would you even get down there? Yeah, how would you even get down there? Is there a spot in that beam? That hurt beam? Hmm. Oh, bombs. Alright. Can't get that yet. There's no point in going into that other room because it just leads to the same spot. Even though when looking at the criteria map, there seems to be some spawning possibilities, but I'm just looking up at my money, it's not going to spawn. Who knows? It is one room out of, like, I think close to 8,000, if not surpassing 8,000 at this point, so yeah, it could potentially take a while. Could be, you never know. Ow. I mean, and most likely bombs are probably what my ship pointed out. There seem to be bomb locked in a lot of spots. Sometimes fans teach Nintendo how to make things done. I mean, it does kind of show that, some fans would be I don't know if this would be, like, actually a very good Nintendo product, to be honest. Mario works because you're not making full games with it. Mario Maker, you're just making levels, and then you can play as many as you want. Metroid doesn't translate that well because you're basically generating a full-on game with people's rooms that you're making. So it's a lot bigger of a time commitment. There's also a lot more rules that you need to follow, too. Like I said, you get a talented group of people, like the people that made this, and you're gonna make gold, but, I feel like this appeals more to a niche. I don't think this would have mass appeal, so I don't necessarily think this is something that Nintendo would be interested in making. Could still think how Super Mario Maker 2 has worlds. Oh yeah, I forgot that it did. Yeah, but still, like, it has several modes. Like, it has, like, the basic mode from, like, the first game, and then it has the worlds as well. But I guarantee you more people are just playing the levels that people make rather than the worlds itself. Like, maybe I'm wrong? Because who knows, maybe Nintendo's already making something like this already. I hope not, because they would probably end up shutting this project down. I don't think there was anything in that room anyway. But, yeah, there was nothing in there, I don't think. Because I scanned that whole area, there's no room behind it. The only way that I could actually see them ever making something that's similar to this is if they get people from this team to make a game for them. And I doubt they would do that because they're not Bethesda. Or CD Projekt Red, because both of them actually hire modders to do stuff for their game. When they see a mod that, takes off. Most likely Nintendo would just steal this idea and and call it their own. And get some sort of dev team to do it for them. I mean, Nintendo has their own talent, don't get me wrong. I'm not ragging on Nintendo entirely, because I do like what they put out. Even though I don't think the Switch 2 is worth it. There's no way I'm hard locked here. Oh yeah, there we go. Nowadays, Nintendo is greed-driven and short-sighted. They've always kind of had a stick up their ass, if we're gonna be completely honest. It's just that it's really starting to show, ever since the Switch. Nice. Because they've been shutting down like fan games and ROM hacks and major fan projects for like a long ass time now. It's usually when those projects like do something like take donations and shit. But even then, I don't think that's always the case. I don't think I can even make that. Yeah, it's because that barrier is there. Even if I don't hit that, I'm still cut too short. Okay, yeah, I can't go up there unless I have ice beam or maybe high jump, probably space jump though. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Iwata kept them from getting completely money hungry. But the unfortunate reality is that you kind of can't escape that. It's not just a Nintendo that makes awful decisions that just hurt everybody, but positively affects their own bottom line. Sony and Microsoft are just as guilty of it. Yes, we have high jump here. Please keep going. There we go. It's a very interesting way of unlocking this. Because we have high jump. Nintendo, I think they're self-aware that they're practically in too big to fail territory at this point. I think that's why they end up doing a lot of the stuff that they're doing. That's all 4 parts. Eat bombs for that. Funny how some companies screw up with some game franchises and even consoles. See, it's not even that they... That's complicated because it's not just, like, simple screw-ups. Sometimes the game is really good. Oh, and hey, CC, I didn't see you drop by and said hi. No matter what, I'm always glad for a Planet stream. I'm, always... It's always fun to play this, that's why I always return to it. That's a complicated thing to say as well, just because... Bombs. Yeah, some franchises, even though they make a lot, they don't make enough, so they get destroyed and the dev studio gets dissolved. I'm a little fearful about how AI might affect the industry. It's actually already affecting the industry. Voice actors have to fight tooth and nail to make sure that their voices aren't being misused. Imagine what happens when, if there's no regulation for game devs and having their codes being used. And everything's just, and code is just made by AI. AI is still relatively in its infancy, and it's just, it's garbage. It can do a lot of small stuff. It's actually really fucking creepy how a lot of these big CEOs are promoting, and like these corporate entities are all promoting AI like it's God's gift. Like, it is kind of God's gift to corporate fat cats, but because it basically takes the human element. They don't have to pay. It's funny too because of how expensive AI is. I think it's still cheaper to hire humans. The problem is they're going so balls in on AI because they think eventually using AI to do a human's job will be so cheap that they won't even need to bother with it anymore, and they don't really care about the real-world implications of that. And I'm not exactly sure if they even care that it's gonna bite them in the ass because they're probably gonna have a contingency plan for that. In case it does. I wouldn't be surprised. Because the guys at the top, they don't really care if industries fail, they'll just find the next thing to exploit. Like, look at the guy from Spotify. He doesn't give a shit about music. Because I watch Fantano. And the guy from Spotify doesn't even fucking care about music because he's like, now he bought a military drone company that is thinking of using, I don't know if they're using AI or if they're creating, yeah, they want to use AI to make war machines. Like, how crazy is that? The guy who makes has a website that exploits the music, exploits people's, like, artistic creativity in music, taking an overwhelming amount of their money, is now investing all of that money to make things to kill everybody that listens to music. Without needing the human element to defend itself with. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. It's already automating our entire financial team, which is pretty grim in payroll. It'll probably automate my job eventually, but again, I don't like to talk about my job very much because it's not a good idea to talk about your job. when you're a content creator, if you have a full-time job outside of streaming. But it does kind of scare me. Because my job could easily be automated. And now I think I can do this because I at least have high jump. I can jump over that. Problem is... Oh wait, never mind. There's no problem. Except for this friggin' spider. There. Hey, you know what's gonna be automated by our own Earth? Global warming. God, alright, I'm not... I'm gonna stop right there, because I'm gonna start breaking my own rule. But yeah, I've been fired up about a lot of this stuff lately. Oh wait, no, I think I can go up there. Actually, I could have gone up here sooner because I didn't know that those were platforms. Oh, right. I don't think I could still get up there. I just have to time it right. And actually press jump. Ow. This is a lovely room of death. It has to be right there, but I don't know. Oh, wait. No, I know. Oh, you know what? I probably need wave beam for this room. That's the only way that I can hit them, I think. Yeah, I think that's the only way that I can hit them, because wave beam will probably go through that floor. So I believe I'm pretty much done here. That's Bryn. Okay, because I think with the stuff that we found, we've opened up a lot more, so we can actually go back to our ship, too. I'm thinking Bryn Star is probably the next place we go to, too. But, who knows.
FBI, open up!
I'm gonna make that higher eventually, too, but... Maybe, I don't know. Because that's not even scary anymore. That one's channel points, though, so it doesn't even matter if I make that more expensive. Channel points are so trivial. Okay, later, Yami. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Appreciate it. That's right, I need Any bombs for that? Yeah, you too. Oh. Hey, there is more up here. Missiles. I think I kind of expected that, to be honest. Oh yeah, and I can use the map station as well. Yeah, that's either... That's probably Brinstar. I don't think that's Kraid. I can actually check there, though. Okay, so I'll scan here. No, that's actually Kraid, I think. So where's the entrance to Brinstar, I wonder? The entrance to Brinstar might be Kraid. Yeah, it's right up there. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I guess we're going to Kraid then. And I think down here? Yeah. Oh yeah, you know what's crazy is like the sheer amount of music that's being released. Oh yeah, an upper and then a downer. Maybe I should do the downer first. Now, y'all know my feelings about Black Sabbath and Ozzy Osbourne. I'm not particularly a fan of each, but you probably know why I'm bringing this up. He passed during my week off. That was sad to see. I don't personally like his music, and I don't like his voice. I honestly think the music's kind of overrated. But that being said, my opinion doesn't mean dick, and he did impact a shit ton of people in a positive way, so... I don't hate the guy. And he sounded like he was, genuinely pretty good with his fans. I think he adored his fans, so... I still have a ton of respect for someone that understands that they'd be nowhere without their fans. Saw Ozzy twice in concert. Yeah, honestly, I would cherish those moments, especially when, like, when they finally pass and that's something that you don't regret. That you end up not regretting. It's like me with Audio Slave. I saw Chris Cornell live at least once. Dude was a nutter, but he had a genuine passion for what he was creating. Yeah. You know what really soured my attitude, my opinion of him was just how, like, much in pop culture he was in, like, I think the 2000s in particular. You know, with, like, his reality show and all that. But it was cool seeing all the stories come out about him, about how everyone had, like, a positive experience. Just meeting the guy. Because again, one thing if he was actually, like, he didn't seem like a genuine piece of shit, he just kind of seemed like, you know, eccentric. He actually seemed like a decent guy, I just don't enjoy his music. So, I will take that any day of the week. But it was really sad, like, just, seeing everyone recounting, like, all of the good experiences they had either with him or his music. Especially Joel. I was watching his stream the other day. Dude choked up multiple times. That was, finally got bombs, too, by the way. I can understand that. Like, I don't know if I would ever... Because I didn't really choke up. Like, there's been a few people, like Chris Carnell, for one. I wasn't really... I was more in an audio slave. I wasn't really in the Soundgarden at the time of his passing. Chi dying in the Deftones, that was really upsetting, but again, like, I don't know, it's weird for me. Like, I can definitely understand people, how personally music can affect them, to the point where... I don't know. The only times I've ever really, like, gotten that, like, upset is when, like, a family member dies or something like that. And I mean, it really sucks. But it's just, man, I'm sounding like an asshole when I'm saying this. I swear to God, I'm not. I'm saying I completely, I do understand people that get so affected by stuff like that. That they'd show emotion like that. I just probably wouldn't be doing it personally. It's just because I don't think it would affect me that much. Like, say if, like, Spencer from Periphery, God forbid, died, I don't think I would cry, but I'd be very upset. Or like Corey Taylor from Slipknot. That would be extremely upsetting, yes, but... I'm not exactly sure I would... I don't even know why I brought that up, to be honest. It's just like an interesting thing. I'd say it probably says more about me than everyone else. In that I'm a heartless bastard. Also, I'm really bad at this game right now. I'm gonna check this side and see if this is maybe like an energy tank or something, unless I die on the way there. It's also kind of funny that, like, everyone was, like, genuinely upset at Ozzy dying. That's not funny. But what I'm about to say is actually kind of interesting in, like, a bit of a funny way. Hulk Hogan also passed away this week. And it was kind of interesting how, like, everybody was, like, saying all the good times that they had with Ozzy and his music, or, like, meeting him or something like that. Pretty much everyone commenting on Hulk Hogan passing away is just basically calling him a piece of shit, and that is very, very interesting. I do know that he's done a lot of stuff to piss off a lot of people. Namely that he ended up breaking up a potential wrestlers union forming. So he'd be in favor, he'd get favors from Vince McMahon. I don't know that much about wrestling to really comment on it too much. Like, I knew Hulk Hogan was kind of a giant piece of shit. I didn't realize the extent he was actually a giant piece of shit, though. Like, holy shit, he did some pretty, like, fucking awful things. And I thought The Rock... everyone's getting sick of The Rock. He's just kind of annoying. Hulk's actually kind of an asshole. He was an abomination of a That's what I hear from everybody. It's like meme territory, almost, how much of a piece of shit he actually was. I'm just gonna die, because I just don't have enough health. There's real wrestling and yeah, everybody knows that the stuff that you see on TV is choreographed. God damn it. Like, that's not even a secret anymore. It's basically soap operas for... I wouldn't even say men, because women enjoy wrestling too. It's a soap opera for a different demographic. This is gonna take a while. I mean, soap operas can be unintentionally funny. I actually... I wouldn't say I was forced to watch them, but when my grandparents would watch after me, they would mostly let us watch what's on TV. They just always wanted to watch their soaps at, like, 1 p.m. So I would watch, like... Sometimes I'd watch it with them, or they'd have it on in the background and I'd just be watching it anyway because I couldn't turn it off. Days of Our Lives would always be on at, like, 1 p.m. And near the end, when I got old enough where I didn't have to be looked after by them anymore, it got really fucking weird. Like, they were making Kill Bill references and shit. Actually, when they were doing that, that wasn't even when I was... Like, I just happened to turn it on one day and was wondering what the hell I was watching. South Park makes fun of it, too. That was actually kind of a good episode. Like, the actual, like, wrestling portions of them when they were, when they were performing made it seem like a... it, like, seemed like actual wrestling, but when they were, like, doing, like, the acting stuff... Shit. How do I actually get to this segment of Kraid? Oh, green. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll go to Brinstar first. Probably, but my way was more, my way was harder, so. Oh, that's where Ridley is. Somewhere up there. Have I found every area? Wrecked ship. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I have. Okay, Spore Spawn's there. Wonder if we can find Screw Attack before we fight Spore Spawn. Damn it. Why does this remind me of Donkey Kong? Bramble Climb, because it is Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong expired. It expired inspired, at least. Have not found various suit. Nope. Probably gonna die again. That takes away like 80 fucking health. Holy shit. This room is terrifying. This room is actually terrifying. Who made this? Loader, you made a horror. You somehow brought horror to Metroid. Okay, Suki, thanks for stopping by, dude. It is appreciated. Nice. I'm still going that way. I'm actually wondering, might be easier to just do this part with Spring Ball. Yeah, I actually think you can be a little bit more precise with Spring Ball for some reason. I think I finally got enough storage in my PC. Six terabytes? Technically, I have 6 terabytes across my SSD and my hard drive. Especially since I want to do probably video editing again at some point. That takes up a lot of room. I also have 2 external SSDs. Although I wouldn't recommend playing games on those. I might either bring over my SSD from my old computer which I think that one was 3 terabytes as well, so there would be like 6 terabyte SSD, 3 terabyte HDD. So that would be 9 terabytes. There's various suit. But yeah, storage, you need lots of storage nowadays if you want to do anything other than just your basic work. Ow. Limited by the amount of slots, so it's a costly thing to do any further. I think I have 2 slots open for SSD slots on this computer in particular. I think I had 2 on the old one, too. I'm really hesitant of putting a new one in. I'm only gonna do it unless it's absolutely necessary, because putting an extra SSD in my old computer, the only reason why I did is because the SSD drive on that one was 1 terabyte, which was not enough for the video games that I was playing if I wanted to keep several of them installed. A lot of the newer titles anyway, because a lot of them require SSDs because they run like pure shit on hard drives. Like Cyberpunk, for example. Cyberpunk, you can technically play that on a hard drive, but it basically runs like 1.0. Cyberpunk, I'm dead. I'm just fucking dead. This room isn't, who made this room? This is another nightmare room. Another horror room. It's just these things. How would you even get that? Probably up there. And I think you need space jump, because I don't... Yeah, high jump. High jump's just not high enough, you're just shy of it. If you haven't heard, we've been hit by censoring laws for online safety. We now have to submit our ID or record a video of ourselves looking left and right if we want to wank. I heard about that recently. We're getting very close to that here in the States. Right now, it's a statewide thing, but I wouldn't be surprised if, again, this is getting a bit into political territory, so I'm, walking over it with a fine tooth, or walking over it like hot coals. It's probably a better way of putting it, but, certain states have ID laws if you wanna, have visual aid while yanking it like a monkey in a mango tree, but, our state doesn't have that yet. And I hope it never does. Yeah, but, let's just say, I think NoFX put it best. The idiots are taking over. That just made me think of something, too. It was actually pretty cool that, going back to, like, the Aussie thing, that, charity concert, first of all, they raised a shit ton of money for that. Tom Morello was the one that got all the acts together, and if you don't remember that name, he's from Rage Against the Machine. I'm fucking dead. I have 12 health, there's no point in continuing. Best part is that the ID verification is majority owned by US companies, which don't have the requirement to be secure with data like Europe does. It's also super costly for smaller forums to adopt, so now any kind of public forum is being revoked from UK access. So pretty much it's going to make, if you want to use the internet at all, you're going to have to use a VPN. At this point. So the internet's going to be for the rich in the UK. Because you already know all of the privileged that are in the UK right now, they're all gonna have VPNs to get around those laws. Even if it's illegal, it doesn't matter, they're above the law. I know I sound super cynical saying that, but it's true, because they're doing it here. Like, fuck it, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care about not talking about this shit anymore. It just gets me fired up. It's impossible to enforce, though. They could ban VPNs all they want, it's impossible to enforce. And even if they automate it, they would have so many red flags of, like, flagging the wrong people that I think it would be more trouble than it's actually worth having AI try to check for it. And I don't think that ISPs, I don't think they have any control over people using VPNs. Like, they can't just prevent people from using VPNs. They can't hard code anything to prevent you from accessing the means to do it. As far as I'm aware, I could be wrong about that. The big problem with VPNs, though, as far as I'm aware, is that because it's basically a proxy, the internet's obviously going to be slower when you're using it, so you have to be more patient with it. I think it's right there. No, it's not. Oh, there it is. Whereas a study put into this kind of Big Brother stuff and doesn't even lower usage of these sites, it just forces people to find the next path of least resistance. Apologies for bringing it because I know it's a sensitive topic. I think probably this is a topic that, even though it's kind of political, I think everyone who isn't in government or rich probably agrees on it, so I don't think it's necessarily a hot topic for something like me. Everybody is in agreement that they shouldn't be doing this shit. It's done all in the name of thinking of the children. When it comes to the rich, they're thinking of children in certain ways, but not in that way. I've seen. Man, I think I might be getting a cold or something. I've really had to clear my throat. I really hope this is an easy room. Kinda is, actually. He's a different color this time. I knew that was a feature for 1.3.4, but I guess they're testing it now, because I don't think this was in previous versions. You have a way of petitioning it to be reviewed by the government. Before the deadline, it had about 20,000 signings. After the deadline, it hit 100,000 in 6 hours. 100K, enough to make them review it, but nothing will be done. I wonder... because something similar happened with Stop Killing Games, so I'm wondering... There was, like, a member of European Parliament that came out in support of that in particular, so maybe it's hopeful that you'll have some people in government on your side. Really wish I could have signed that too, but it's for the EU. It doesn't matter if someone from the US signs something like that. In fact, it would be detrimental if I would have signed that. So it would have taken my name off of it, and that would have been one less signature. It seems like they have enough support where they're at least going to review that too. Not to change the subject, that's just something similar that's happening. Gets reviewed again and again as long as it gets more signings. At 100,000, there'll be 6 members sitting in a room snoring instead of doing their job. I completely understand the cynicism. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break soon. I had a feeling it was down here, I just wanted to check. Hey, there's Wave Beam. Oh yeah, we can get... I still have Ice Beam marked. I just haven't needed to go back there yet. To be fair to that, if it wasn't the... I don't necessarily think... Well, I don't think that's what you're implying either, but just for, like, clarification's sake. Those parents that let the internet raise their kids... A lot of people like to blame the internet for that. It's not. Bad parents are going to be bad parents, regardless of what they let their kids do. There's some parents that just should not be parents. Take me, for example. Yeah, so a lot of people that like always say, "Oh, the internet, look how bad it is for kids." Like, it's like, motherfucker, then maybe the parents should actually be watching what their kids are fucking doing. Maybe start with the home first, before you complain about technology. Oh yeah, there's nothing else in here, but I still have to kill them. This is definitely one of those sessions where I am very much on my... Actually, I'm not even the only one on my soapbox, but, hey, you know what? It's soapbox day. Today. And the box they're standing on is extra strength soap. Man, that was brutal. I'll get back. I'll take a break when I get back to Spore Spawn's room, because that's a safe room. Oh yeah, you wouldn't be able to go up. Alright. So, I'm gonna take a bit of a break here. Use it to stretch my legs, get a drink, and maybe put the soapbox away. I don't know. But, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. You know, there's a bunch of... Hold on. And there's a bunch of liminal space games that came out that I think I might want to do at some point. Norman loves a good fight. You know, it was like kind of wholesome to see though. Just being kind of off tangent. I don't know, I think they were doing like a motorcycle commercial or something like that. But Keanu Reeves and Norman Reedus. There was like a bunch of stuff that was showing up in my YouTube shorts about the two of them behind the scenes of that. I don't know if it was like a promotional thing for the motorcycle company or what, but it was kind of cool seeing the two of them. Just like talking to each other, being friends. They're from two different age groups too. Like Keanu Reeves is in his like 50s. And I think Norman Reedus is probably around my age. Probably younger than me, actually. But yeah, you know one thought that I don't think I finished either. Talking about music. New Nine Inch Nails, new Deftones, and I'm wondering what year it is right now. I think both are releasing albums this year, so they just released new singles within like the past month. Both of them sound really, really good too. Last Deftones album was 2020, last Nine Inch Nails was the EP in 2018, I think. I might be missing one of the... I think there were 3 EPs, I might be missing one of them. Again, Trent Reznor is in his 60s, he does not look it. He looks like 15 years younger. I think he's exactly 60 years old. But he does not look 60. He looks like he's in his mid-40s. At worst. Ever since he cleaned up his act after Bowie got him to clean up his act, I think he's just been taking like mad care of himself. Should I attempt to go to the right again? I think I will. I have damage reduction, so... Let's see, is there anything else under that? Alright. How about Kraid? How much is over here? Quite a bit. Not much there. Yeah, and Chino's doing pretty good too. Has a successful side project and still doing new Deftones. Wondering what else in terms of music. Nothing really on the periphery end. The most I really hear about them, like the latest thing I heard, and it's probably why they don't do new albums as frequently as they used to, is that their guitarist, who's like basically one of the main founders of the band, Misha Mansour, basically said that they can treat Periphery as like strictly a passion. It doesn't feel like a job to them anymore. So they only really do new albums when they feel like they can effectively do it. They don't just do it because they need money. They keep themselves busy though. Like they have their own record label. And I mean, we did get Misha's side project 4 seconds ago. It's literally what the project's called, is 4 seconds ago. And that's pretty good. That's pretty good electronica music. I mean, I like Perturbator and Carpenter Brute. I wouldn't say I'm massive fans of stuff like that, but it's still pretty good to listen to. Kind of lose yourself in. Oh yeah, and then just as an aside, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be new Red Fox this year. So Vinny's band, they've released like half the album already, so like there's gonna be like an actual album release sometime this year. I think that might be part of the reason why Vinny's taking a vacation, is probably because they're probably gonna release that album soon. TM. It's probably just missiles down there, but I'm wondering how you get that. I am not checking every single one of these man-eating flowers. It's probably nothing important. I doubt it. I'm not gonna bother. Unless it tells me to go back here, I'm not gonna bother coming back here. This room is scary. I don't even know how to get this. It's probably that right there. You probably need, like, space jump or something. Or it's probably, like, up there, but I can't even get up there. This is, like, right here. Nope. So, yeah, I'm done in Brinstar. Have to go off. Oh shit. I forgot. God. Please die. Thank you. You know what? Fuck, I'm probably gonna die in this room anyway. Just do a death wart. Okay, top. not this room, it's this room. Just had to be completely sure about that. I'm guessing it's here. Yep. Oh, hey, B-Man. Which... You know what? This way first. This is a Castlevania room. Whoa, what the fuck? I think something on my computer loaded. I don't know why it would. You know what? The more that I listen to this track, the more I actually enjoy it. It's kind of hard to beat the original, because the original one for OG Metroid is just too good. And outside of the remix from Melee, it's really hard to beat that. This definitely comes close. Nope. Yeah, I don't even think... Yeah, in order to even get that, I have to beat that Metroid. I'm probably not coming back for that energy tank. Oh, wait. Not only is there more in here... There's something else in here, though, in particular. Probably up here, right? Yeah. I know where Ice Beam is. I haven't gotten it yet. But if I don't have to, I'm probably not going to come back here. Just to get that energy tank. Man, this is the first... This is the first core I've gotten, and I'm actually almost done. That winding path, all for a missile tank. Alright, so everything that I can get on the left side has been gotten. By left, I mean right. So, I'm going right, which means I'm going left. Sometimes I think I'm genuinely dyslexic. I mean, I don't write dyslexic, but can you be direction dyslexic? I don't know, it might just be a different word. Oh, hey, wait, another energy tank, nice. I'm gonna predict there's not too much to this side, so I'm gonna go this way first. Oh, this is I think this is the Super Metroid room. Yeah, it is. I can't do this side, actually. I either need Ice Beam or Space Jump for that. Hang on, let me see. Let me see, though. Can I make that gap? Nah, way too high. I mean, eventually... Eventually, Grapple Beam will be a thing, though. They would have to change this room in order for it to function. Yeah, go this way first. Quarter energy tank. I don't think I've gotten any of these yet. I don't know how to get out of this room to get that. It's probably from the top down, not the bottom up. Okay, another quarter tank. Yep. Actually, wait. Not too many Blaggles rooms I've noticed, though. Fucking finally. I mean, it's one that that's a nice background. It's one that I don't really need to use this late in the game, but... 100. I was hoping there'd be actually something important down here. I don't even know why I was checking, because I already scanned this area. There wouldn't be anything behind that. Okay, so everything that we can get in Norfair at the moment, we've gotten. So it's time to go back. Only have Ridley to beat, and I'm pretty sure we could probably beat him right now if we wanted to. Hold on. Just needed to take a sip. Drinking my weekly scotch. Glenfiddich. I went the wrong way. You know what's a really cool, Scottish term that I like? Brune breed. Means, as far from what I understand, it means dead. Brune breed. Do I want to go to Criteria? I can get the Ice Beam now. Oop, not that. I don't know if I can get that. Do I want to go back to my ship first? Nah, I'll just go. I'll go to, Ridley. Can finally get Ice Beam. And now I can unmark that, too. So yeah, I know where Ridley is. Do I want to go left or do I want to go right first? Because I think I want to go right, because Ridley's not on the right. So maybe I'll be able to get some good shit there first. That might help me with them. Couldn't go this way before because I needed Spring Ball. You know, I didn't even realize that I needed to kill all the enemies in this room. Ah, it's one of these. Probably one of the most... not an annoying room. Or not the most annoying room, but definitely an annoying room. Thankfully, with rooms like that, you only have to do them once. I can't go in there until I get Space Jump. Oh, that's Torian over there, alright. That's probably part of the escape sequence. I would not be surprised. We might have a big escape sequence this time around. Oh my god. Oh yeah, so that barrier I guess that barrier's not a concern if you have Spring Ball. I'm assuming they had kept that in mind. Have to enter it from the top, I think. Yep. Well, there might be an area behind here. There is. Ow. Oh. Oh my god. I wonder. Yeah, there is something here. Hey, the final B-Man. Nice. Hey, Evil Marabot, how has Planet whatever been treating you? This one's not bad. Not a pushover, but definitely not that difficult either. Very moderate. Not mid, because this one's actually... This is a pretty fun seed so far. But very moderate. I wonder if there's something over there. Huh. Actually not. Kind of looked like there was. Damn it. I had a feeling there was still something else over here. Screw attack. Really wish I would have had this for Spore Spawn, but... eh. We have it now. One of the few times I think I've gotten Screw Attack before Space Jump. This probably... yeah. You know what? I kind of regret coming down here. Because I don't have Space Jump. I had to do that. Oh well, not as bad as I thought it would be. Rough Spore Spawn? Nah, it was actually pretty easy. I just like having Screw Attack with Spring Ball because it makes him, or Screw Attack for Spore Spawn because it makes him insanely trivial. But the room that I got for him was actually pretty easy, so it wasn't a big deal. I kind of forgot I had a high jump. Oh, I think I know what you can do here. Actually, this is worse. Yeah, that was worse. That was way worse. That was way worse. I should only open, like, 2 of them. You know what? I think that room might actually be kind of outdated. I think maybe in earlier versions, he would be, he would get, injured by being dipped in lava. I don't think that happens anymore. We had a plan, but it was a bad plan. I think, I think you could probably get him stuck down there. I just don't want him... I just don't want him all the way down in the lava. Because then I can just lay waste to him. Also, I didn't have that much health going in there anyway, so... Probably would have died, even if I would have gotten farther. The only reason I was able to do that was because I had enough energy tanks. That wasn't a great plan either, but it worked. Right. Oh yeah, there is that one way that I can go now because I have Varia. Nope, we killed everything, so technically we could beat the game now. I probably want Space Jump, though. I think Space Jump's the only thing I'm missing. No, I'm missing Long Beam as well. Probably want that to... Actually, no. I think we actually need Long Beam. I just realized that. I didn't want to do that. I have to reset the room now. I wanted to freeze him. I was trying to get rid of all of the other crap in the way. Hold on. I almost killed him again. God! I didn't mean to do that. Can everything stop being hazardous for 1 second? Jesus. Here I thought Screw Attack made everything easy mode. Everything is still kicking my ass. course, I could just be good at the video game and stop being bad, but that's a lot to ask for. Oh yeah, I'm fucking dead. I was really hoping that it'd be an energy tank. Skill issue. I can't do that voice to save my life. Oh yeah, there was. Shit. There was another item. I'm gonna die anyway, so... I'm gonna die at some point. I think there might actually be something under here. Maybe not. I don't know, it looks like there might be, but... I'll go this way first, and then I'll go back there. Nope, there's just nothing here. I don't know if I'm gonna grind all of my health back, because the most I can get is 20 from these. 2 10s. But the majority of the time I'm getting 2 5s. Not as slow as I thought it would be, but thankfully it's because of screw attack. Hopefully this won't be in vain. Okay, that's everything. You know what? I'll go bottom right first, and then I'll go back up. Because eventually I have to go back, and that's just on the way back anyway. There would only be a path forward, there's no actual item in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Okay, yeah, so we'll go back there. Yeah, sometimes those farm points, those farm endpoints come in handy. This room would be a hell of a lot more bearable if I had space jump. Oh, there it is. Just another missile tank. So other than that one check that requires space jump, I'm pretty much done here. I remember that room from Super. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that room that had the item in it. Okay, I'm gonna go back to Criteria. There's a few spots that I haven't been able to get to yet that should be able to get to now. I'm just gonna look for space jump and long beam. I'm not doing 100%. There's a few spots that are just way too out of the way for it to be worth it. That I need, like, either... Well, I need long beam, but I technically don't need space jump, but it's probably a good idea to have it anyway, just in case. Hold on. I need to drink my scotch a little more because my ice is melting. You know what? Just in case, we'll use these. We don't really need to at this point, since we're... not in go mode yet, because we still need light beam, or long beam. Okay. There's a few checks left still in Criteria. There's nothing else to release. I scanned almost the entire map. There's a few checks in Torian, but I don't think there's any... Long beam can't be in Torian because long beam is required. But space jump could be there. I don't remember where this one is. It might be maybe over here? Because I've gotten this room before. I remember this room. I just don't remember where the item is in this room. There it is. And it's just missiles. I don't know why I didn't check that. But I guess I'll check that on the way back. Oh yeah, well, I have a lot of these left to get to the course. And naturally, I get the ones that I can't even use because I have everything else. I don't even think I can get this because I need space jump for it. I don't even think I can trick. Yeah, I don't think I can even use Ice Beam for that. Like get an enemy over there. I literally cannot get that because I need Space Jump for it. I can get this up here. Maybe Space Jump's up here. Nope, just an energy tank. Now, if the seed was shorter, I almost would have done, like, maybe 2 hours of AM2R, but I think we're at the 3-hour mark. I don't think I want to do a 5-hour stream tonight. It would only be an hour and a half, because we probably have another half hour to go if we have to find Long Beam. God damn it. You're right. Something else was up there. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. Oh, hey, there's Space Jump. Okay, so all we need is Long Beam now. If I end up finding Long Beam before I go back there to check, then I'm not bothering with it. Although I can go back there to check that one spot now. Well, that was lucky. I'll go this way first. Don't need to go over there in the bottom one at all. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let's make sure those rooms... Ruins, Boxo Cactus, Vendrana End. That's part of Torian. Ishia, Undercroft, Gamut Generator. Yeah, so I don't think, do not think Nitrek's room... It might be that one room. I don't know. I almost missed this again. I am not paying attention tonight at all. Where would it be here? Up here? Probably here. Oh. Oh, maybe here. Right here. I'll still check that room because it might be Netrek's room, but yeah, I'm gonna check it anyway because that's the end of this, and I still haven't found Long Beam. So for all I know, Long Beam might be in there. Oh yeah, there is the middle room right here. Nothing in here. It's just a connector room. Oh. Way easier to get than I thought it would be. Yep, you can only go... Oh wait, no, you could probably... You could get up there. Nah, you can't get up there. One-way breakable floor. That reforms, probably. Oh. Alrighty, yeah, now we head back there. Some of these rooms really want you to check to see if the dot's filled in. Yeah, this is the most I've ever seen it like that. Well, at least I don't even have to do the ice thing. Missile tank. Alright, so that was the other one that was here. Nope. It's absolutely nothing. Darn. Well, we have one last check here in Criterion, and then this is fully cleared. Chrono Core. Forgot we still have plenty of those. Okay, so we're 100% done with Criteria. We can go back here and check that since we have Space Jump now. I mean, if we're really stuck, we could go back to our ship, because it'll point out where that is, because Long Beam is literally like the last thing I need to get, progression-wise. Oh yeah, you know one game that I've really wanted to stream as well is Command & Conquer Renegade. Because they re-released that on Steam. As far as I know, it works. I don't think it's like a remaster or anything like that. I think it's just a straight port, but nobody plays the multiplayer anymore, but I do remember having fun with the single player. I mean, I cheated because I was terrible at video games, so that would be it would be the first time I beat it legit. It's missiles and a core. I don't know what core that is, though. Fuck it. I'm not going for those. Absolutely not. That's gonna be so fucking annoying. I'd probably try it if the floor didn't crumble as well. But it's not long beam, I'm not even gonna bother. See, these rooms are kind of annoying, but there's still a charm to them, so that's why I don't get rid of them. Like, I actually, even though, again, it's annoying, but it's kind of clever. And only some of those rooms are annoying. Other ones are just fine. That core shower mean a mystery. It's, knowing my luck is probably sensor core. It's looking like it's probably Sensor Core because I just got Stun Core. There's only 2 others that I'm missing. And I am also missing the core that lets you equip 2. Yeah, I'll go all the way down and check that one. Wait. Not in this room, it's in this room. Eight energy tanks. Okay, where am I gonna go now? Norfair is 100% done. I'm gonna go to my ship. Since I'm back in Norfair, I'm gonna go to my ship. You know, I'm like 90% sure that I need Long Beam in order to progress Centaurian, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I get this sneaking suspicion that it's going to tell me that the Long Beam is Centaurian. Oh, it's in wrecked ship. Okay. I can literally get it right now. So I'm right next to wrecked ship. And then once we get that, we are 100% in go mode. We can just beat Mother Brain. Oh, yeah, I needed bombs for this. I could have gotten this earlier. Well, we really only need it for Torian, so there wasn't really that much of a point of getting it. Okay, so... And we don't have to go much further to get to Torian. It's right in Norfair. Hopefully it's not a difficult Mother Brain fight. Hopefully it's one I haven't seen yet. I don't know how many Mother Brain rooms I have, so... I think I have to go all the way around? Yeah, I have to go all the way around. I can't shortcut it. I don't know why, but this room reminds me of Sonic CD. I can't really put my finger on it. Wait. Also needed spring ball to get past this room. Interesting barrier using the Metroids there. Got a vibe of some bad future levels. Pretty much, yeah. Alright, I don't know what direction Mother Brain is in. Actually, no, she might be left side, because right side is just a dead end. Oh no, Ika-chan. Of course it's a Blaggle's room. It's a Space Invaders room. This is not a good idea. I'm doing it. Anyway, I'm committed. I'm gonna reset the room. I know going that way doesn't lead forward, but... the robot almost screwed me there. This hallway is glass. Good to know. I recognize this room from Super Metroid. This is actually from Meridia. Metroid? That's not in Super Metroid, I don't think. Oh, fuck. Well, thankfully, I don't have to kill them in this room, so... I managed to get that Metroid stuck. More missiles, I guess, is not bad. Why is there 3 of them in this room now? The fuck? There's only 1 in there last time. What the hell? This seems like it'd be a good escape room. No, no, no. Again? How'd you even do this for him? Oh, that's how. Oh, there we are. No! God damn it. That's so stupid. No! Okay, I'm probably gonna die. I actually think I'm legitimately gonna die. Because I did that. I think I was fine until I stepped in the goddamn flower. Now I'm very concerned. Well, I'm dead now because I'm fucking stupid. I'm very much going to die on the escape, I think. Because of that. I'm... not? Because this escape is literally just here. Okay. Okay, that was... I thought I had the shortest escape from, like... I think maybe even the last seed. But no, that is literally the shortest escape I ever had. Oh, hey, Bowser. Sorry, I was in go mode, so I wasn't paying too much attention to chat. Oh, wait. Yeah, just review these. I'll read the chat in a second. Died 11 times, that still pales in comparison to, like, the 20... almost 25-ish deaths at one seed. Yeah, there were no items in Torian this time around. So, still streaming after I finished my race, close to winning, then I missed one required item that cost me 20 minutes. Metroids can be set to sometimes spawn or always spawn. So can any other enemy at high jump. Ah. Time bomb set, get out. Oh, you're gone already? That sucks though, I like having a long escape sequence. The longer, the more epic it is. I almost feel robbed. Yeah, still pretty decent seed this time around though, it wasn't too hard. But yeah, I'll be doing another one tomorrow. I didn't move planets to Saturday, I wanted to start fresh with AM2R on Monday. And it'll be more AM2R on Wednesday. When I finish AM2R, I'm gonna do Circle of the Moon, but then I might do maybe one or two indie games that I have before I get to Doom 3 Phobos. And then I'll probably do Metroid Fusion at some point. I did have to go back and forth a lot, I noticed. But yeah, it's great to be back. It was nice to have the bit of a mental reset. And thankfully, I didn't get driven as nuts as I would have anticipated. But still, my week off, like a lot of shit happened in the world, like I discussed during the stream. So it was kind of a wild week for the world, not as much for me as I thought it would be. But yeah, that is it for the Planet stream for tonight. I'll make the next seed on my own time. I don't need to make it right now. But yeah, there will be more planets tomorrow. But that is it for the stream for tonight. This soundtrack's all just very charming in general. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Another Metroid Planet Sea tomorrow. I'll make sure that it's tagged properly tomorrow, because I did kind of forget to do that today. And then AM2R on Monday. Circle of the Moon will be after that. Planets will always be on Saturday, for at least the time being. Then after Circle of the Moon, I'll figure out what game I want to play after that. So I don't really have anything lined up at the moment. I do kind of want to play the Postal series, and that's including the twin stick shooter, the first game, because they're remastering the fourth game, and I still haven't finished Postal 4 yet, because that game kind of still ran like ass when it fully released. I think it's a little bit better now, but hopefully. Anyway, take care, everyone. I won't do a formal outro. But I will say, if you... I am gonna start streaming regularly again. Typically I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. 3 hours for Monday and Wednesday. I always try and start around the same time, 6 p.m. And Friday and Saturday for as long as I want, typically 4 hours. I only stream for 3.5, but that's kind of typical for a Metroid Planet stream. The seeds typically go for about 3.5 hours with the settings that I have. But yeah, I love doing this as a nice little hobby. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I will be back tomorrow. Take care.